Hello, friend. Are you a beginner artist and you're trying to figure out what to do and how to start? And are you lost within the thousands of videos that claim to have the key to growing in this field? Well, sit down, I got you. Today I'm sharing with you my list of do's and don'ts for artists or inspiring artists. Overall, it's a list of things I wish someone told me before I started arts. I just want to say before I start that I am no professional. As you can see, my art is far from being amazing and I still have a lot to learn. But I still wanted to share this, and this is based on my opinion, my experience. What applies to me may not apply to everyone, but that's just what I think. Okay, let's get into it. Do use references. Some people will sit down and claim that using references is cheating or something, and these people are probably not artists, because if you are an artist, you know that references are essential to help you learn art and in general to understand how the world works and how to draw things. Use references. They're key to help you learn. If you yet don't have a Pinterest account, make one. The platform offers so many resources and tools and references for artists. Do work hard and smart. If you ask an artist, how do I learn to draw? The answer you will most likely get is practice, practice, practice as much as you can. In your bed, on the bus, in the shower, practice as much as possible. And you know what? I agree with that. That's true. Partly. I think practicing is super important to master the concepts you learn, but you gotta learn something. It won't magically come to you. That's why I think you need to add to practice research. Do a lot of research. Look for material, look for resources. You got plenty of videos that can teach you so many concepts and techniques like color theory, anatomy, how to draw backgrounds, bodies, animals, humans, objects, everything. You got access to so much information and you have to use this at your advantage. So do practice a lot, don't get me wrong. Draw a lot, but don't forget to do your research. Do accept the fact that you're a beginner, okay? You have to accept the idea that if you just started something, you're most likely not going to be good at it on the first try. And that's okay, that's normal. A great dog once said,
"Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something."
We all start somewhere, okay? So you'll get where you want to get, I promise. Just give it time and effort. Don't compare yourself too much. Comparing yourself to other artists is a double-edged sword. You can, on one hand, get so much inspiration from other artists and get sparkle in your eyes with the idea that you might one day get to that level. But sometimes it can get so frustrating when you see so many people who are so good at a discipline you're trying to be good in. Sometimes you feel like you're not good enough and you'll never get to that level. That's why I recommend not comparing yourself too much to other artists. If you look at some of the artists you admire, most of them have years of experience. And even if they don't, everyone grows at different speeds, at different paces. Take your time and follow your own journey. The only person you should truly compare yourself with is yourself. Don't buy super expensive supplies or hardware. You know, if you can afford it, good for you. But I'm just saying that buying an iPad or a graphic tablet is absolutely not necessary. If you have a pencil and a piece of paper, it's all you need. So instead of buying something really expensive, I recommend buying a sketchbook. It's physical, you can bring it everywhere, you don't have a risk to break it. Honestly, paper and pencil are fine. I still use a sketchbook. Sketchbooks are awesome. I totally recommend buying a sketchbook. They're super useful. Don't force yourself to find your art style, okay? A lot of people get frustrated because they don't find their art style. Because they cannot find their art style, they think that their art is not original enough. Honestly, don't think about it. Don't try to find your art style. Just personally, I think it'll naturally grow through you. I think it's like finding yourself. You don't wake up one day and go, "Oh my god, I found myself. This is who I am." You grow and you evolve and you change with time, and so does your art style. Don't be frustrated because you don't have a distinct art style. Specifically when you're a beginner, you have better things to focus on than art style. Don't limit yourself to character arts. That's an example of a mistake that I did and I regret it so much. Trust me, don't only draw characters. Draw backgrounds, draw objects, draw animals, experiment, try to learn these things. They'll truly be useful. It's so much better to draw your characters and your OCs inside of a context and a place. Draw backgrounds. Don't be mad or sad because of the amount of likes or views or comments you get. I know you want to be seen, you want to be perceived, you want people to see your arts. Me too. Social medias like Instagram, Twitter, and whatnots are not made and built to promote artists, okay? So it's really hard to grow. The amount of attention you get does not reflect your level at all, okay? Sometimes you'll spend hours on a piece and it will only have like 3 likes. Sometimes you'll post a 10-minute doodle, it'll get 100 likes. Because social medias are built this way. Do not base your self-worth or the worth of your art on this, okay? Don't wait for the right time. If you have an idea, a project, a goal, do it right now. Don't think that, oh, but I don't have enough of the skills. You will learn as you go. Look at me. I have no idea how to edit, and I'm making this video because I want to make a channel. And I'm learning as I'm going. I have no idea how, but I'm doing it. If I was telling myself, oh, but I don't have the skills to do this yet, I would never start anything. You got to try. You got to do things. Even if you don't think you're at the skill level yet to do something, do it, okay? We all start somewhere. You will learn as you go. Because in the end, and that brings me to my last point, do have fun. Art is fun. Turning it into a discipline can make it so stressful sometimes, but remember that art is fun, it's cool, it's a way to express yourself, so have fun in the process. I know sometimes it can be painful to grow in a discipline, but remember that art is just, it's cool. It's a way to share, to build community. So overall, don't forget to, above everything else, have fun with art. Enjoy yourself. Ultimately, everything I said was my opinion. You can take it or leave it. We all evolved and function in different ways, so as long as you're happy doing what you're doing, then I guess everything's okay. Welp, thank you for watching. These are my socials. I will see you next time. Bye.